Okay, Assalamu alaikum. 30th of January 2024. I've got a new deadlift belt, and I've actually only used a deadlift belt once in my life. It wasn't mine. A really nice guy at the gym let me try it out. So now I'm going to see if I can improve on my deadlift. It's a long story, but many reasons why. Well, I've basically not progressed. So today I'm going to try and see what happens, inshallah. So now we're going to go through the deadlift, and looking at the video, I'm so sorry about, there's going to be this light. Yep, it's shining directly at the camera. I didn't realize when I started filming it, I just found a good position and started filming because my back was blocking the light. So I'm trying this background, too dark. Let me try red. Oh my god, okay. I don't think we're going to do a filter because it's just going to make it worse. You know what, at least while I'm doing the deadlift, you can see it clearly because my back blocks it out. So I'm sorry about that. But let's get into it. So basically, this is 140 kilograms. I have not hit this since pre-November. And honestly, I haven't been consistent. That is also why I've basically just stopped at about 150 kilo deadlift. Last time I did it, I even struggled to do 120. And actually 120 didn't even come up off the ground. I was just at 100. But now I managed to do 140 even though I haven't hit deadlifts in 3 months. Why? Because I wasn't eating well then. That also makes you struggle to retain strength and gain strength. But now that I'm actually not tired, well fed, alhamdulillah, I can actually come in and hit. Started off with 10 kilograms each side, straight grip, so hands like this, with no straps, then 20 each side, then 30 each side. Now we're going for 140 kilograms in total for 1 rep with a mixed grip and straps. Now why it's taking me a while is, 1, I'm afraid because it's heavyweight, and 2, I'm trying to brace my core and tighten my lats. That's the safest and best way of lifting the deadlift and also lifting up the weight. And if you see at the beginning, I'm going to lift a bit of the slack off the bar, so it's going to feel like I'm frozen, but then I start pulling. Yep. Okay, legs were a bit shaky, but I'm actually alright with it. And there, look, it goes straight to your head. Straight to the head. Yeah. Huh? I'm sure I said okay. Somehow it sounds like I'm saying good in an American accent. What? Okay, well, whatever. I'm just rewatching it with you now as well for the first time. I did not expect that. And now I'm going on to my 150 kilo deadlift attempt. I've only done this once in my life, and it felt relatively easy. Yet, I haven't been able to hit it again. But now, we're in the right mindset, and I'm wearing a deadlift belt today for the first time in my life. Well, I've worn it once before, but I've never hit this weight with a deadlift belt. Do you need one? No. Especially if you're a beginner, I would say forget your straps, wrist straps, and your belt, because what you need is form over how much you can lift every time. Now I use this belt. Is it bad? No, it was actually alright, but am I returning it? Yes, because you see this moves around and you have to get it in position before you put it on. It pinches into my stomach. Here it's very frustrating because while I was doing it, I have to tighten it, which is a workout on its own, pop it in and then take it out again. It's just a waste of my time and energy. So I ended up buying this, which I had to make the size myself and screw it in, but it's as simple as this. Lock and open. And I love this. I hit my squat PR with this, and I hit my deadlift, and I hit 150 again the following week on the same exercise. So I'm keeping this, I'm returning that. They have a very good return policy, so no issue there. It was £16 and the new one was around 26, I think, but you know what, more money is a better quality. Now what you need to focus on is bracing your core, so allowing air to fill in your stomach so it pushes out and your abs are tight and your lats are tense, and you're pushing into the ground while pulling up into your hips, and all of this in one motion. Yes, it takes time. Start light and work your way up. Let's see how this goes. And if you want a tutorial for good deadlift technique, I'm going to post it below. You could just go to Squat University because Honestly, that guy saved my back. Allah bless him and give him hidayah. He's amazing at what he does. Yep, I pulled the slack out and I lifted it up. And if you can tell, it's smoother. The lift up was smoother. There was no shaky legs. Why? Because I was actually bracing my core better with the belt, and also my lats were very much engaged. And what the deadlift belt does is produce extra intra-abdominal pressure, which allows you to produce more force pulling up and pushing down. So yes, until you get your technique right, I would say refrain from a belt, but it is a fantastic additional piece of equipment which will help you keep your form well, but only once you actually know what the correct form is. So yeah, if you do like my reviews in this fashion, where I watch it back with you guys and then go over and critique myself, let me know. Or if you just want me to go into the gym and start recording myself, maybe I'll do that instead. But I do prefer this way for myself because it allows me to look back on my own progress, tweak it, improve on it, and let you guys know that no matter how many years I've been training, nearly 10 years, still make mistakes, I still gain strength, lose strength, and I'm still growing. I'm not as strong as I hope to be, but inshallah, I will be. Okay. So, Assalamu alaikum.